This was no drill. It was the harbinger of lives that were about to be lost. On February 28, 2026, the Middle East witnessed one of the largest military operations in modern history. The United States and Israel launched a coordinated air campaign to permanently destroy Iran's nuclear capabilities and topple the regime in Tehran. The operation, codenamed Roar of the Lion and Epic Fury, targeted strategic cities including Tehran, Isfahan, Qom, Karaj, and Kermanshah. During the attacks, Iran's supreme leader Ali Khamenei, the chief of staff, and the defense minister were killed, igniting the fuse of a devastating regional war. Iran retaliated by launching dozens of ballistic missiles at U.S. bases across the Persian Gulf and the Israeli mainland. And the counterattacks caused heavy casualties among civilians and soldiers. Houthi militias in Yemen resumed attacks on commercial ships in the Red Sea, and clashes spread to Lebanon and other neighboring countries. While U.S. and Israeli attacks continued, civilian areas and energy facilities also became targets. The United Nations and international organizations condemned the strikes, and the Speaker of the Iranian Parliament issued a stern warning about the Strait of Hormuz, declaring that maritime passages would no longer be the same. By March 17, 2026, civilians in Iraq, including a newborn baby and her 2-year-old sister, were killed, and an attack on a primary school in Manab claimed at least 170 lives, most of them young girls. Since February 28th, at least 1,444 people have died and 18,551 have been injured. The U.S.-Israel conflict drove oil prices up by 50%, with Brent crude reaching $106 per barrel, while shipping traffic in the Strait of Hormuz was disrupted and Japan began releasing strategic petroleum reserves. U.S. President Donald Trump declared that the war would continue without help from other countries, confirming that most NATO allies refused to intervene. During the first weeks of the war, Trump claimed, "We will end this war very soon," and "we have left almost nothing untouched." But he criticized NATO's silence, stating, "We don't need anyone else's help, we can handle this ourselves." Israel's role in the conflict, on the other hand, makes the U.S. lone operations even more critical. Tel Aviv's ability to pursue its attack objectives independently demonstrates that the U.S.-Israel axis still dictates the course of the war and sustains the dramatic tension of the conflict. As dark reality, our message is clear. No strategic gain is worth more than human life. The deaths of civilians, the loss of children, and the regional devastation stand as a painful reminder of modern history.